Hey, it is that time of the week. This is Thursday. Your Show Me the Money call. This is the most exciting call because there's some great information here for you, but stick around. What I want you to do right now is I want you to introduce yourself. Don't be shy. Step right up. Tell us who you are and where you're calling from. This is Nikisha calling from Berkeley, California.
This is Tanya in Atlanta.
All right, Tanya in Atlanta. Welcome to the call. Great to have you on.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Who else is out there? Step right up. Tell us who you are, where you're calling from.
Mr. White from LaPorte, Texas.
All right, Mr. White. Woohoo! Great to have you on the line.
All right, thank you.
All right, who else is out there?
Denise Moore, Dayton, Ohio.
DDT.
In the house.
Dream team. It's now just Dream Team.
Nice. Always great to have the Dream Team in the house representing, doing great things in Ohio. But I want other people to step up and... All right, who's that? And if you...
The conference is now in presentation mode. Your line is muted.
Are in presentation mode because it is time to present this great information that we have for you. This is the Show Me the Money call. We are on Tuesdays and Thursdays with Mr. T. He is so hot. He's one of the hottest leaders in this industry and in this company. He is amazing. He has 15 plus years of business experience in this industry in particular. He's won numerous awards. He's built systems. Oh my God. He's built marketing systems, to be sure. He knows what he's doing. He's helped build compensation plans, folks. This is the Show Me the Money call. He's a compassionate person. He's got all these other accolades that I could tell you about, but I'm going to step out of the way and bring him to the line. Mr. T, are you out there?
I am here. Nikisha, can you hear me okay?
Yes, I can, with a big woohoo.
Much love back. Thank you so much for that kind introduction. I tell you, we have an exciting call lined up for you guys tonight, so make sure you send out those last-minute texts. Let everyone know to get on the call. The call is going on now. Get your popcorn ready. Fasten your seatbelts. Keisha's going to break down the product. I'm going to break down the comp plan. And then we're going to hear from one of our newest leaders in Hotlanta. I had the privilege of meeting her earlier today. And, she came to our team via, of course, the Dream Team out of Dayton, Ohio. And I'm telling you, that Hotlanta on fire. So watch out. You guys do not want to miss that testimony. But I tell you, folks, we just got official word again today that the Canada process is in motion. I know a lot of you have been, pinging me and wanting to know the update. Well, we have officially started the process to be official in Canada. So we're looking at about 60 to 90 days from now. And as we get closer, I'll definitely provide updates. For those of you who have prospects in Canada, make sure you go to winwithcanada.com. Make sure you yourself subscribe to our updates as well. Have any of your prospects complete the free pre-registration form so that we can keep everybody abreast on what's going there. But folks, the timing could not be better here with this amazing company, with our amazing leadership. 12-year-old debt-free company with our sister division. My Video Talk has been in existence over 10 years. We have close to 500,000 reps in over 70 countries and over 20 millionaires. Okay, so if we were able to break out 20-plus millionaires with a technology division, get ready. Those of you who understand timing and positioning, you are already seeing dollar signs flying all over the place right now. What I'm going to do is actually toss the mic back to Nikisha, one of our great leaders in Northern California. Just so appreciate her commitment to the game, to the cause, the ultimate team player. And, like I said on our last call, folks, it's one thing to be doing these calls and sharing and talking, but it's another thing to be actually taking action. And Nikisha is taking action. She's sharing the testimonies that she's hearing on this call with others. I mean, you talk about the 3-foot rule. I know we had Demita Jo Johnson on our call on Tuesday, and she was kind of talking about that. And I have another story. My cousin called me. I was so excited. It was the middle of the day, and I'm like, okay, he's calling me at this time. Something's up. Well, he was in a meeting with this financial advisor, and somehow they got talking about sprays. And the financial advisor wants to get involved. He wants to bring his family. But one of his son-in-laws is a trainer for the San Francisco 49ers. So y'all might be sleeping out there in Oakland, but we coming out there. So I tell you guys, this is an amazing opportunity. You must, and it is an obligation to share this with everyone you know. And I guarantee you, after you listen to this call tonight, you're going to agree with me. So what I want to do again is pass it over to Nikisha Melford out of Northern California. She's going to break down our amazing products here with Team Effort Network.
Woohoo, Mr. T, it is my absolute pleasure because what we have in our hands it's the easiest thing to share with people, and it is the most exciting opportunity I've ever been a part of in my life that I've ever heard of even. It's just amazing the phenomena this thing called intraoral spray vitamins has created. And the reason why is because they actually work. They're results-driven products, and they're results-driven because of the formulation. Miss Emil and Amy Gill, our ownership team, formulated these sprays. They put these things together in a way that they knew that they had to work because of the science behind it. We're talking about all natural ingredients, things that were designed to work with and for your body to get all the systems in gear to do what they were designed to do and to do it well. So that's what we're talking about here. We're talking about living well. So intraoral spray vitamins, you spray them directly into your mouth, and you get the finest absorption rate on the planet, and you get the finest ingredients in the formulation in these sprays, the Team Effort Network sprays, and you have your daily preventative nutrition. It's not optional. There's no replacing meals, but everybody needs vitamin and micronutrient supplementation. It's just a fact of life. You cannot go without these nutrients in your system. That's just a fact. So we have the best absorption rate. We have the best quality ingredients. We have the best ownership team, and I have the best business partners, and we are running like crazy. That's why we're so excited. And we all have testimonials to share. I'm going to be brief because I want to hear this testimonial that we have today because that's what it's all about. And that's the driving force behind this compensation plan that works. So without further ado, and so that we have a clean call, if you can use your phone out, that would be great.
All right, bro. All right.
Okay, so our first product is D-Power. D-Power is amazing. It contains vitamin D3. We know it as a sunshine vitamin. It does a whole lot more than take care that we have healthy bones. It does so much because vitamin deficiency is responsible for a whole host of conditions, and I can't go through them today. But just know that we have the highest quality vitamin D3 and also vitamin E in that one powerful spray. So that's our D-Power. Our next spray is our B-Boost. B-Boost is amazing because it contains B3, B6, and B12. And those B vitamins are responsible for quite a bit. I can't run through them again because we want to get to that fantastic testimonial. But I want everybody to look that information up. Vitamin B deficiency, and you'll just be surprised at what happens when your body doesn't have the proper supplementation inside. So there's B3, B6, and B12 all in one spray. And I know so many people who have to go to the doctor and have B12 injections. And, what we have in our hands means that doesn't have to happen anymore. You don't need to take vitamin B pills. You don't need to take vitamin D pills. You don't need to have health shakes. you have your daily preventative nutrition in these sprays. It's the best delivery method, point blank. So our next spray is our Super 10 spray. Super 10 has 10 powerful antioxidants and other nutrients in it, including ionic minerals, just, good for your daily functioning. You have to have those in you just to function. So it contains the highest quality ingredients, and it takes care of, and by the way, we can't make any claims of prevention, treatment, cure of disease, but what we do have are powerful testimonials triggered by people simply because they tried the sprays, okay? And that's all it was. So hands down, these sprays have been triggering some pretty powerful testimonials. Now, our next spray is our Cell Energy. Cell Energy is the world's first. Mel and Amy Gill were able to get glutathione, one of the ingredients in this spray, into spray form. And that in itself is a huge feat because nobody else was able to do it. And we have this very smart ownership team on our side who they're compassionate about people. They're so compassionate that they made this happen. And they did it in a way where basically we have the best, and we have the best because they stuck to their standards of quality to bring these to market. And that's exactly what we're running with. Now, the Cell Energy also contains resveratrol, which is and a natural caffeine, and it also contains alpha-pullic acid. Alpha-pullic acid is the number 2 antioxidant that you need, and glutathione is the number 1, is the mother of all antioxidants. Now, what Cell Energy means basically is immune health and so many other things. It makes insulin behave and do what it's supposed to do. And I could go on and on and on about that. But basically, what you also have is an immune system in a bottle. Okay, so moving on to our 5th spray, we have 5 sprays total. Our Slim by 10. Slim by 10 is amazing. It produces some pretty powerful testimonials. It contains 2 powerful appetite suppressants, Garcinia cambogia and Caralluma fimbriata. I just introduced this product to a friend, a business partner, yesterday, and she emailed me this morning and said that, she has a caffeine sensitivity, as a matter of fact. And she said that she did not have a reaction using the product. So I know there's been some questions floating around out there. Does it have caffeine? Will it make me hyper? So she definitely does have a documented caffeine sensitivity. She was able to use it with no problem. So that is amazing. But these products are safe for vegans, they're safe for diabetics, and they're safe for children. And more importantly, they work. They get results. So also in that Slim by 10, you have a green tea extract, you have a green coffee extract, and you have African mango. It's an amazing, amazing product, and it does what it says it does. And that's what you need to know about the Slim by 10. Now, those are our 5 amazing spray products, but our newest product is a drink. It's a tasty drink. It's a drink because it contains some of the world's most powerful and ancient grains. It contains fiber. You just can't put that stuff into a spray. So you have to yield to the laws of nature and stick to your high quality standards. And that's why we have a drink. It's called Trim by 10. Trim by 10 is amazing because it contains 4 ingredients. Okay, 8 ingredients total. But 4 of those ingredients are proprietary formulation of some pretty powerful ingredients. And I'm going to tell you, this product, I was actually shocked at how fast people were able to get testimonials going. It was just pretty amazing. I heard, that it was tasty. I heard that people lost weight really fast. Digestive health improved. It ran the gamut. But that's basically what Trim by 10 means. That's what you need. What you need to know about Trim by 10 is that it means digestive health, metabolism boost, and as a bonus, weight loss. And I think that is really, really amazing. So 8 powerful ingredients in our Trim by 10, each one on their own, super powerful. The world has never, ever heard of 4 of those ingredients blended together in a formulation we call TAG, Team Effort Agent Grain. We have it. We're running with it. It's so, so powerful. We just love it, and I can't wait to see what it does. So, Mr. T, those are our products. I know I went a little fast. I hope that was enough information. I'm going to turn it back over to you because I'm so excited. I can keep going on and on.
Nikisha, thank you so much. No, that was a fantastic job. And, as always, I always tell you, I can just listen all day as you break down these amazing products. But, folks, this is the Show Me the Money call, so we're going to talk a little bit about the money here so some of you can start dreaming again and start visualizing the money and the compensation and the lifestyle difference that this company can provide for you. We have over 10 ways to get paid here with 10. The first one I like to focus on is called the retail component of our compensation plan. Most companies, they have a retail portion of their comp plan, and most of it contains going to your website and you making about 5 or 10% profit by someone purchasing from your website, the company shipping it out, etc. Well, 10 takes a different approach, and we have people, I have family members, and some of you have had people that you brought into this business that before their diamond pack even shows up at their doorstep, all of their product is sold and accounted for. I had a family member who just joined, and in less than 3 weeks, they made over $1,000. And we're not going door to door or anything like that. It was just the power of sharing these sprays and people wanting them right away and trying them out and using them. So the retail portion, folks, and you're going to hear from one of our newest leaders here. She used to be in Mary Kay, and folks, I tell you talk about retail, and if you can get down with Mary Kay, you can blow it out here with 10. But anyways, the retail portion, don't sleep on it, folks. While you're waiting and working on this dream, walk away residual, big time money, you can be making, a couple of hundred, a couple of thousand a month with our retail component of our compensation plan. Then we have our fast start bonuses, and these are for bringing business builders on board. These are for bringing people who see the vision, who want to dream the dream, and they want to give it a shot. And, we have 4 choices there. Our main choices are our platinum package, which is about $800 total, our diamond package, which is about $400, our basic package, which is around $300-ish, and then our promo package, which is about $150. $49 one time, and then you can upgrade and choose the package of your choice. Anybody who does that that you talk to, you'll earn a fast start bonus. Then we have the team commissions. As you begin to build your team, folks, once you accumulate 360 business volume on one side and 720 on the other side, whether you sponsor those people or not, and all you need to do to qualify right now is only sponsor 2 people, one on your left, one on your right, and they must remain active. But once you accumulate 360 in business volume on one leg, 720 in the other, the company cuts you a check for $150. And I tell you, nothing excites me more than people call, Mr. T, I just got, Hey Lucius just sent me an email for $450. Where did that come from? That came from your team duplicating your efforts, their efforts, and plugging people into the system and business builders joining our family. And that goes down to infinity, folks. It can go left, right, doesn't matter, down to infinity. So important that when you bring team builders on, you teach them to get their first 2 right away, help their first 2 get their 2 right away, and you duplicate those efforts all the way down the line. Then we have our residual component, of the compensation plan. With this component, you can earn up to $150,000 a month. You say, Mr. T, that's a lot of money. Well, guess what? There are people in our other division with a non-consumable product earning over $150,000 on a residual basis. So if they can do it over there, you best believe there are going to be people on this line who are listening to this recording who are going to be earning over $150,000 a month from our residual part of our comp plan. Then we have one of the easiest, if not one of the most easiest attainable car programs in the country. And for those of you who have not seen the new lifestyle video, make it a point to go to teameffortnetwork.biz/lifestyle, and you will be blown away on how easy it is to have Mel and Amy and this amazing company pay for a Mercedes-Benz, Tesla, or BMW of your choice. $600 for the first level, $1,200 for the second, and $3,000 a month at the platinum level. And then we have 1-star, 2-star bonuses, 5-star bonuses, 10-star bonuses. Folks, if you earn over $2,000 in 1 week, Mel and Amy will pay for you and 3 other people, fully expense paid, to Disney World or Disneyland. There's money everywhere, folks. There's a $2,500 bonus payment for being a platinum member. You can use it for your mortgage, kids' tuition, you name it, you got it. Again, folks, we have one of the best compensation plans, pound for pound. When you join this family, make sure you study that comp plan, get your first 2 right away, and duplicate that all day long. What I want to do now is transition and take it over to Atlanta, a.k.a. Hotlanta, and introduce one of our newest team leaders. She's been in the industry. She's had great success with other companies. You know, we were talking earlier, as I mentioned earlier in the call, and just so happy to have people like her a part of the team because they bring that leadership. They know what it is. They've tasted success. And, there was a point in time she had called it quits. She was done with network marketing, and now she's back in the game, full steam, getting ready to set Hotlanta on fire. And I tell you, just, again, so excited to have her on the team. I know her and Denise Moore have been working together on some amazing things, and I'm going to let her share that. But without further ado or delay, Tanya Holly, the mic is yours.
Thank you so much, Mr. T. I want to know, who were you exactly talking about with that introduction? Was that me?
Yes, it was.
I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm very excited to be here just to share a few things. I've only been in the business about a month now, 3 to 4 weeks, and it is very exciting to me. I learned about it from a very good friend of mine in Ohio, Miss Lynn Thornhill. She introduced me to the product. I was going through and still going through some health issues with my back and sciatica and some other things and a lot of pain. And she said, well, I'm going to try these vitamins somebody's been trying to get me to do, and I'll let you know if they work, and maybe I'll share them with you. So she did. They obviously worked. She had energy. I didn't recognize her. She had so much energy. And she told me you should really try them. I said, fine, give them to me, send them to me. In the meantime, she wanted to do it as a business. I referred her to 2 more people who bought them from her. Those 2 people happened to have been my mother and my stepmother. So I gave 2 customers away. That's a side note. But in the meantime, I was using them myself. I was going through treatment, physical therapy, and in the midst of that, I started using the vitamins as well. In the midst of that, my stepmother's blood pressure in 4 days after her trying them went from 140 to 118. And that was just in 4 days, and I was very impressed. I am still using them. I am not in pain as I was. I am still a work in progress. They have helped me with more energy. I've finished with my treatment, so I'm looking forward to saying to you, I'm just taking vitamins, and I'm done with the doctor, and I truly have a new testimony other than it's helping give me energy, so I'll be out of pain at that time as well. Lynn introduced me to this. What I didn't say is that Lynn and I have known each other for about 20 years because we were in Mary Kay together. And we have worked together on many things, and we still are working together on some other businesses. And we both were pretty much done with network marketing. And I had done Mary Kay, and I was a director and owned the car in Mary Kay. I was in Melaleuca, if you're familiar with that, another health and wellness business. I'm done with that. And there's another business I was in. So I was done with network marketing. Been there, done that. You can't sell to the salesperson. I was done. However, when this product came along, I was so impressed. I said, well, maybe I learned all that I learned in those other businesses, especially Mary Kay. Now it's time to use it and put it to the test and put it to good use. So here I am again, and for the last time in network marketing. I'm not going anywhere from here. I'll be here to make this a successful business, and I'm looking forward to it. And one of the things that I have found, as you know, I'm in Atlanta. However, my whole team is in Ohio. So I felt like I was I'm down here by myself and I needed some help. So I was blessed enough to have Vicky Soto, who happened to be coming down here for a presentation and some other things. She happened to come early, change the schedule, and did my first tasting party, which I had 40 people here. More than half of those people were adults, and they were here for the presentation. They were here for the tasting party. It went great. However, when you're the hostess of 40 people, you can't really take notes because you're being the hostess. So I like to take notes and be hands-on, but I wasn't able to, so I didn't get the notes or get to really view the tasting party as I wanted to. So I told Denise, as she was doing some online training for the team, I said, can we somehow do this online for guests? And she said, well, why not? So what we did, we took the presentation from the tasting party and did it online. And I invited guests because I had a lot of out-of-town people I wanted to share it with. So we took the presentation, put it online. I invited my guests to the online meeting, and we had a virtual, what I called a virtual vitamin party online. And the first one we had, I had about 7 guests, and 2 signed up that night, and I still have some other ones I'll be closing with, about 3 more. And we are going to continue doing that. So I can suggest to people, if you've got people out of town, this is another way to be able to share the information with them online in the comfort of their own home. They don't have to leave. They can just view the whole presentation in their pajamas if they want to, enjoy it, and then you follow up with them. It's important that you follow up afterwards because you have Q&A, but you still want to close on them individually. That's very important. And also, I wanted to make a note about that. When you're inviting people, just like for a tasting party in person, you want to be sure that you invite enough numbers because everyone's not going to show up. It's the same thing for the virtual presentations. Everyone's not going to show up, so make sure you invite enough people so someone will. That concept never changes. But these are going very well. They're very easy. You don't even have to put the camera on, so they don't have to see you if you're in your rollers or something like that. So those are the few things I wanted to share. That's going very well for us. We're enjoying it, and people are enjoying. The people that can't come to the meetings are enjoying just logging on and being able to watch. Even local people that can't seem to make it to any of the tasting parties, they can go online and do it. They're finding that it's much more convenient. So hopefully I've shared some information between my testimony and this new virtual thing we're doing that'll be helpful to some of the people on the call. Thank you, Mr. T.
Absolutely, and you're welcome, and thank you, Tanya. So appreciate you sharing that. And, it's those simple things that, people sometimes don't think about. And, you guys talking to us today or talking to me today about, using, virtual meetings and things of that nature. Folks, you know what? 2 out of 7 on your first one, and now you're talking about others signing up, folks. Here it is. We have so many tools. Another tool that's being added to the mix. Appreciate you guys getting creative and using the technology to your advantage. So I'm sure we're going to have a few more live webinars and things of that nature going on around the country as you continue to set Atlanta and Ohio on fire, Tanya. So looking forward to hearing more from you and working with you. And I tell you, now I can go back to all my Mary Kay people and say, hey, you need to listen to this testimony. Let me get you on the phone with Tanya, girl. So good stuff. Thank you so much. Real quick, before I close out the call, did Mr. Paul Jackson make it to the line?
Yes, sir. I am here, Mr. T.
Mr. Paul, what do you think about? Yes, I can hear you, sir. What do you think about what you just heard? And feel free to share what's on your heart, folks. This is
well.
Mr.
We
Paul
always
Jackson
celebrate.
Go ahead.
We always celebrate people who have network marketing experience, and the story seems to be constant and consistent. That those who thought they no longer wanted to pursue anything with network marketing always find a way to be drawn back, because we understand, us who have done upper previous network marketing ventures, that the smartest and fastest and brightest way to create wealth and financial freedom is through the platform provided by network marketing. You generate leverage. You multiply your time by collaborating with other people's time, and then you bring about a cohesive effort to get to one venture and one perspective goal which is financial freedom and having financial options. And I have to tell you, we celebrate people who come in from other various experiences because they bring credibility, they bring stickability, and they bring influence that can raise our company's brand. The last thing I would say to you, because time is limited, is that Pastor Dale is always conscious of talking about the brand. And we commend you, Mr. T, and your efforts in expanding and opening up Canada. We are in deep anticipation of July the 11th when we're going back up to Canada, and we can further expose and expand our brand. And we're excited about those that's coming on in Canada. And myself and my team, along with Executive Founder Member Jesse Bowden, we're going next week down to Fayetteville, and we're expanding in North Carolina. So we're excited about that expansion. It's all about expanding the 10 brand. Last thing I would leave you with is that the CEO shared with us in Las Vegas that he's taking the company to $50 million. He's willing to share $25 million of that with us. The question is, what part of that do you want to take advantage of? If you follow people who have the dream, who have the vision, you don't have to have it yourself. All you have to do is associate, and you can bring about a simulation through that association. You don't have to think you can. Just find someone who thinks they can and follow them until your belief comes. That's all. It's a simple business. The leadership is impeccable. The company, the corporation support is there. We have people who can expand our brand and teach you and show you how to realize the true dream of financial freedom and financial independence. My time is up. I thank you for yours. Back to you, Mr. T.
Wow, Mr. Paul Jackson, one of our big-time leaders out in the DMV area, holding it down. Always appreciate every time you come to the call. Appreciate your leadership, your experience, and your wisdom. Thank you for sharing those words with us. And if you're brand new on the call, if you're listening to this recording, $49.90 one time to get started. Get back with the person that invited you to the call. Get their website. Pay those $49.90. Then choose which package you're going to go with. The promotion pack, $99 extra, the diamond pack, $350 extra, or the platinum package that includes everything for an additional $750. This was one amazing call. I want to thank all of you for listening. I want to thank all of my hosts, Nikisha, Tanya, and Mr. Paul Jackson. Everybody, let's take it to the top. We have another exciting call lined up for Tuesday evening, same time, same place. Be blessed, everyone. This call is officially over, and we'll see you all at the top. Take care.